Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and my reading space. My name is Eva, and today I am offering us a weekly video, a look at the week ahead, and hopefully some guidance, some grace, some help in your week, getting through your week, understanding what's going on perhaps. So we'll just dive in. Let me know how you're doing. I am interested in knowing more about my viewers and knowing, what is going on in your world, what you're concerned about, what you'd like to see content on, and check out some of my other videos to see what kind of content I've made. I go back and forth between things, kind of all in my wheelhouse though, things that I care about, including politics. And I made a recent video that wasn't meant to scare anybody. It was meant to, I guess, wake people up maybe if they're kind of on the sidelines and not paying a lot of attention to politics, because we have a very important election coming up in the US in about a month's time from the time I'm filming this. And I just want to help make sure that anyone who really would want to be voting but isn't maybe paying a lot of attention, doesn't really think it's that important, would know why it's important. And if you're planning to vote here in the US, if you're a US citizen, you're planning to vote, give me some kind of thumbs up or smiley face or heart or something in the comments and let me know that you are an American who's planning to vote. That would be interesting to me. All right, so we're going to look ahead for the week of October 7th, see what we need to know and what our best courses of actions are. Best courses of action? I guess that's a better way to say that. I hope you're all doing okay after eclipse season. Maybe you noticed it, maybe you didn't. I'd be interested in knowing that too, if you noticed anything change for you, any new cycles start, any new sense of, oh, I'm changing in this way, this old thing is going out, I'm leaving this behind, or I'm no longer thinking about things in that way, I'm now thinking about them in this way. How did eclipse season affect you? We are now moving past the eclipses, but we're still probably feeling their effects for a while, the lessons they have to teach us. So still be leaning into those lessons and seeing, what comes up in your world to help you integrate them into your next phase of life. All right, so we're going to do 6 cards here. Help us get a feel for the week ahead. Please, I ask our collective spirit guides that have only our best in mind and are supportive of us in achieving our highest goals, our true life's purpose, our deepest dreams. Please help us see in the cards what we need for this week going forward. All right, we have the Tarot Fauna with us today. Cute little deck of animals here. The Queen of Shells and the Magician. The Seven of Shells and the Star. Ooh. The Page of Rocks and the Two of Torches. Let me just sit with these for a moment. I don't usually turn everything over all at once. I'm trying this out. I want to see how this feels to me. Okay, this is what we're leaning into, what we're asked to know about ourselves. This is what we're being asked to do, given that, and given the underlying reasons, what's going on, maybe outside of our control. So we have 2 major arcana, the Magician here in the position of what to lean into, what to know, and over here the Star card, what to do. Down here we have the Court card of the Page of Rocks, which is like the Earth suit, the Pentacle suit. The Torches are the Wand suit, so to go with that we have the Two of Torches. You see this crossroad here. We are being asked to lean into our Queen of Shells, our Queen of Cups, and our Magician. This is empathic, creative energy. It is feeling and sensing what those around you need and what those around you are feeling. And even in the greater collective, you may be psychic, you may be very emotionally attuned, you may be a poetic type, or a writer, a creative of some sort. You may be in the healing arts. And you're also leaning into the very skilled, talented, capable side of yourself, confident, able to channel your gifts in ways that make you productive, that make you effective. So that's where we're starting out, how we're wanting to show up, what we're wanting to draw upon, what we're wanting to lean into. We're being asked to do the Seven of Shells and the Star, which to me goes really well with this energy that we just talked about. This is imaginative energy. This is looking at your options and trying to sense or feel or detect how you want to proceed. Let's say you have a creative project and you're trying to figure out which way to take it in, or what, like maybe you want to start a new art project and you're leaning between a couple different or several different media that you're thinking of using, or different angles or different subjects. The Star card, you see this constellation here of, I was thinking it's like the bear, is it Canis Major? That doesn't sound right. But anyway, it's a constellation of stars. And the star is like, it's an energy of all that inspires you. Looking up at the stars and having a sense of the vast possibility that created this world. It's being in touch with the creator that's inside of yourself, inspired by the greater creator. It's also having a wish or having a North Star that you're moving towards, having some great goal, some aspiration. It's a very aspirational card. So these two cards want you to really work towards your aspirations and play and be imaginative, and don't necessarily settle in yet on a particular path towards that. Maybe just spend some time on different options. Maybe take out all your paints and your charcoals and your gouache and your crayons, and your if I said charcoal already, excuse me. Just take all your different media out and play. Or the writer would try writing different stories, or different, maybe writing a poem one day and writing a song and the next day and writing a story the next day, just playing, giving yourself these options, and not necessarily making a hard and fast choice yet this week. Because the Page of Rocks can be the deliverer of some kind of tangible change in your life, a tangible opportunity, an investment. It can be someone coming in and offering you, hey, I just got this new studio that's available. I need a partner to go in with me. Or it could be that you just got new software, or you're thinking about getting new software. You're thinking about maybe buying some new software. It could be you as the student who needs to do some research on something tangible, something real, where to spend your money, what to steward. And then the Two of Torches, you can see it has this split path. It's like opportunity itself. This Two of Torches is trying to make up your mind where to spend your energy. What are you being birthed into? Where are you being led? Which way will you go? What is your inspiration drawing you toward? So we have a lot of inspiration in this reading, and we have a lot of imaginative energy and creative energy, which suits me great, because that's my sweet spot, not just in making tarot readings, but in doing writing, fiction writing. Those are the things I love the most. And a week where I can really sink into that makes me very happy. I hope you feel that way too. And we're not all creative with the arts. I get that. Some of us are very creative in our relationships. You know, we plan parties and we reach out with our friends. We make gifts for our friends. I mean, that's a wonderful skill too. Or we're creative in our jobs. You know, we're maybe in finance, or we're maybe a teacher or a cook or something. We're very creative. You don't have to be in the arts per se to be creative. You know, all sorts of people are creative, and it's really just a matter of knowing where your talents are and building your confidence level and like leaning into all your skills there. Using your intuition here from the Queen of Shells to sense what's the next step to take, and maybe even what the people you're talking to and making your work for, and making, you know, your audience, your classroom, your restaurant, whatever, what are you sensing that they need? I'm going to draw now from the Spirit of the Animals card, just to stick with our animal theme here. It's a lovely but large deck, and we'll just see what comes up from our animal totem friends here, our animal spirit guides. The animals have so much to teach us. It's not just about, a shamanic lesson from, you know, the other realms, although it certainly can be that. But just looking out at nature, studying nature, watching nature programs on, you know, PBS or somewhere like that, we can learn so much about our world and about ourselves. And this little deck is kind of a shortcut to being out there in the different biomes. You know, we can't be in all the different biomes, but we can consult a deck like this and let them talk to us from the tundra or the savanna or the jungle, wherever. Spirit guides with us today for our highest good. What guidance do you have for us through the animals, please? We have elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. I really get that sense of the star card with this. That is just as this elk is looking up, and there's this beautiful sacred mountain in the background. Mountains are such a sign of strength and permanence and height, and, you know, really the creator for me. It's because no man can create a mountain, not the kinds of mountains that we have on earth that the creator makes, right? Or mountains in the ocean. Nothing can really do that. Mankind is humbled in that, in comparison to a mountain, right? But it's a beautiful humility. It's a recognition that there is something greater than us that we can draw from, and there's no end to our imagination. There's no end to what we can create if we just open ourselves up to that vastness of the cosmos, the vastness up in the skies. So that speaks that same energy of being inspired this week by all that moves you. What is your noble cause? What drives you that really lights up all the best parts of yourself? Then we have frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. And I get the sense of the page card here mostly bringing in an opportunity, or that you are yourself deciding to invest in some way. Getting some tool that you've been waiting to get. Sharing your success with others. Yes, you could be the page to someone else, delivering, making a donation to their creative work out of your prosperity and your abundance. Whatever you might find yourself on one side of that coin of abundance this week, but be at peace with where you're at in your work, in your creative works, in your relationships, knowing that you are in a state to test out things and be inspired. It's a week to just keep going and taking small steps, doing small things that bring about your bigger picture goals and dreams. Okay, I think I'll leave it there. I hope this was a blessing to you. I hope it gave you something tangible and useful to take into your new week. I hope you feel inspired as I do. And I wish you all the best. Until next time, do take care. Let me know, again, if you're planning to vote in America's upcoming election. And if you're not registered yet, let me know if you're planning to get registered. I really do care that we all turn out, because if we all turn out to this election, we really will see ourselves get back into a better trajectory for our country, less hate, and more working towards peace and good outcomes for everyone. All right. Goodbye for now.